Hello. This is part 4, not part 3, where I asked it up. Um, I am, gotta be honest, doing all these in a sesh, um, because it's the only time I've managed to find to do these. So I apologise for that. But me and my buddy coming up to factory, um, just trying to find a few more bits for our car. Just want to make sure we're not fucked. He's got out. He's going around the back, just in case there is someone in here, because people do go up here quite a lot. I think maybe they should put a few more industrial buildings around here. Probably be quite interesting. I mean, bigger ones rather. I know there's quite a lot, like little ones around here. But I mean, maybe stick another construction site in, like I don't know, near it. I don't know. Um, and I'm just bombing it in, just in case. Try and distract them, because they'll be like, oh shit, a car's coming through the front. Won't notice the guy coming around the back. But I'm just like, fuck it, just let's put everything in the car first. Um, there is, or not is, a lot of the gameplay in the future um, will be live. It started with my Victoria 2 videos, because I think that's actually quite a good game. If you take away the micromanagement, that's what I do when I give myself loads of money, because you get the world. A bit away from this game. Oh no, don't. Fuck it. I was just going to chat about Rome 2, because I'm looking forward to it like a motherfucker. Fuel tanks. We didn't need it, but it's always good to grab extra parts like this. You never really need to replace the fuel, unless, I think maybe if you're getting shot at, it's always the tyres. It's always the tyres, or maybe the hull. But extra tyres is always what you want to look for. But it's just taking up space, isn't it? G. I'm not a G. I'm far from it. But finding this vehicle was a bonus, even though it did take like 2 hours looking around trying to find it. It was one of those times where it paid out. It doesn't always. That's what I've got to be honest to people. It doesn't always work out, and like this, and it's a proper pain in the arse sometimes. Like going up to North East Airfield, that's happened twice where we've fixed up a car and we haven't been able to put wheels on it, and it's just we spent like 3 hours there trying to look for tyres, and it's just a pain in the arse. It takes all the fun out of the game, but that's our own fault because we played it like that. If we could have easily gone somewhere else, just at the moment trying to fix it up. We want a good working car, or else I don't know. Cars are, I found out, a little bit more reliable on normal Chinoras than say Taviana. A lot of the times I've been playing Taviana, and I drive around and driving at like 10 miles an hour, crash into a lamppost and blow up and die and get really pissed off. And that's when you're looking ages for a vehicle, or spend ages fixing up a vehicle, because I know what it's like. I've literally spent 3.5 hours today fixing up a car, and it didn't. Luckily, it hasn't blown up, but it has happened to me a lot before. So that's why I prefer getting a vehicle in this, because they're a little bit more robust. It's because I believe everything in this is made to be like blown up. So, or not blown up, knocked down is probably the best way. The walls, the trees, maybe not the cargo containers, or the bigger buildings. Well, actually, even that. Just coming down to factory on the east coast now. Um, again, Sneaky Oz has jumped out. He's gone round the back from the side. Don't want to be flanked by guys. A good way to get around this, where the camera keeps flicking, is going into first person and watching from the driver's seat. It's a mistake I make a lot, and I only found out a little while ago. It's something that you would have thought would come like straight to your head, but it doesn't. So you go down hills and it goes fucking mad. I believe these zombies were spawned by me, but I just didn't want to drive through any walls or anything, just in case I end up getting stuck. That happens to me on quad bikes a lot, where I drive into something and it gets stuck, and it's just like, shit, what am I going to do now? So again, just checking the industrial, looking for spare tyres, spare bits and bobs. I don't think we found anything, because probably we didn't wait long enough for stuff to spawn, even though I think it just spawned. Or that was just a hatchet. I'm looking for zombie aggro, because I know if I can see zombie aggro that's not me or my buddy, it's someone else. So they're a good indicator if someone's around, and they're like an early warning system, because sometimes even if you're sneaking around they can see you because it's so glitchy, but then sometimes you can get to like 5 foot in front of them running around and they just don't fucking see you, so they're idiots. But I think our plan in this was to go to south. Lucky find here, 2 tyres. That's not bad. I think I tried to grab both of them. It is always a good thing to do that. Yeah, we were heading south. We thought it's time for a bandit. We're gonna be a proper dick about this stuff. Like, we've got a car. When you want a car, or the perfect place to find a car would be in a town for a fresh spawn. So let's just make loads of fresh spawns have a bad day. I acknowledge we're proper dicks in this, and we can be and we're absolute cunts. But at the end of the day, it's a game, and I have it done to me quite a lot. So karma, I have to be honest, is a fucking bitch. So I know what it's like the amount of times, like, I'll run up to somebody, be totally unarmed, and be like, I'm friendly, and they look at me, shoot me in the face, and it's like, and I'm literally fresh spawn. Like on servers where you don't even spawn with food, you spawn with or like most servers, you spawn with painkillers, a flashlight, and that's it. And it's like, what do you want of mine that's on that list that you don't already have? So what's the point of killing me? Like, I can physically do you no harm. But then at the same breath, I kill fresh spawns. But actually, being honest, I don't kill fresh spawns that have mics that come up to me and are like, don't kill me please. Like, you do get a lot of people that just don't say anything. At the moment we were waiting for the loot to spawn in the firehouse, because we thought it doesn't look like anyone's been in here, so let's see what stuff's in there. But cars, when you drive a car around, you don't get the loot spawn when you jump out. You have to wait a little bit. But some MLG shooting right there from me and my buddy. I've got proper cotton mouth from doing this. Or as my friend, if you ever see these videos and songs, called Pulse Raver or Spaff Raider, because he's immature. He says Gandhi Flip Flop, because he thinks India is sandy. So if someone was wearing sandals, they get sandy, so it's like dry feet. And it's just like, that's gross. He is a bit special. But we were looking around, seeing if other things have spawned. Sneaky Oz has got an FAL. At some point he will be he will be doing commentary as well. He said he wants to, so it would be cool to see him like that, and you guys get to hear his voice. And I don't know if Bluntman, aka Virus, or it should be the other way around, is going to do it. But see, the problem is we had nothing was spawning at the firehouse, so we didn't know whether to wait, because sometimes it can be like 30 seconds, and then sometimes it can be like half an hour. And I think the server was going to restart in a few minutes anyway, so we were like, if we give it a minute, let the server restart, wait outside, stuff might spawn in there, and then we just get it. But I don't know if it worked out like that. I can't remember. I apologise. Well, you get to see in a minute. If you're wondering, I skim over these videos just to see what happens to refresh my memory. I don't remember every little thing that happens, because most of the things that happen in these first few bits are insignificant. We're just driving south, but I hope you enjoy.